My name is Gabriel Goita. Yes. So I am married and we have a 10-month daughter. So I am 31 years old and I have a mathematics and master degree and a business a financial management degree. My dad was a pastor and we have 4 boys and 2 girls in the families. And my dad was at the rural area in the country, going village from village. It was a difficult situation because at this time the pastor relied mainly on himself. You know, when he go in a village, so they give him a farm so he can grow his own crop. And sometimes there are some people who support him. And I grew up in this environment. When I leave school, I am able today to make myself understand in English and to understand others. That was one of my first goals. And my second goal was to set up a business anyway. And I tried 2 or 3 times, but it failed. My interest in business come from my desire to achieve a lot of things. You know, when you are an employee, you are not free as much to manage your own time. That is the first thing which motivates me, because I want to do a lot of things. The more important thing is because I want to make myself a lot of money to be able to achieve my vision. I think this business is failed because I had the mentality that I need a lot of money before to start up a business, and because I was not able to get this amount of money, so I let them down. The second thing was that I did not master well how you have really to begin the business startup process. So I think I was, let's say, seeing things from outside. But through the DBSP, I saw that thing must come from inside. That means inside me to find out the things which are under my control, to go through this thing and step by step to go through the business I really want to make. I had the big desire to start up a business, and I already tried and it didn't work. So when I heard about DBSP, I said, okay, let us see if this can help me to come out with a viable business. You know, the training helped me to shift my mind from the fact that I need a lot of money before to start business to you can start a business from the amount of money you have. So that is the first thing. The second thing is that the training take most of the theoretical things I already know to, let's say, a practical way to go through. And the third thing the training did for me, it allowed me to get a network through which I can, let's say, improve my business and improve myself. I think this is the main 3 areas in which the DBSP training helped me a lot. The biggest impression the DBSP training made on me was, let's say, the way the materials are made up to help you from a point of view and to take you to another point of view, and to help you from a small business to grow in a wide businesses. That is something which really impressed me. DBSP mindset, which is to use $7 to start a business. I really started with $20 because I add about $13 to the $7 of DBSP to be able to organize this first training of my company. And through it, the youth which come pay something, and this allow me to pay the consultant. I call him to come and train them. And this is the capital I use, $20 to be able to start this training. So after the first training, I get about, let's say, between $50 and $60. And I start to look to organize another trainings. And through this process, we get to connect with a partner from Australia. They have an organization named Mali.mp4, and we get from them about 5,000 to 6,000 US dollars to be able to run some trainings, you know, self-management trainings and project setup trainings. And then I have to work with some small companies here in Mali, so to help them to do market research, to help them to do business plan, and they pay about me between $500 and $600, and then I get a project opportunity from the partners from the United States called Humanitarian International Service Group, who funding a project I set up with the youth of Bamako, and the amount was about $20,000. So when you put all this together, it comes up between $25,000 to $26,000. That is what I am doing. I call it youth and enterprises because I want to help the youth to develop themselves, and through self-management trainings, through business setup trainings, through DBSP, and through other training like English, computer skills, and social project management skills, and all these things. I saw that the youth in my country needs this kind of training. And I saw also that there are some organizations which I can call my potential customer who want to help the youth to develop, but they struggle to find out the right way to do it. And I see myself as a connection between the youth and this kind of organization, and to be able to do it. That makes me to set up this business in youth development and macro business development. First and most important problem I faced was the international financial crisis, because my target market was those organizations who want to be involved in youth development and macro business development. But unfortunately, with the international financial crisis, all these organizations was facing their own financial issue. So that made me difficult to get my proposals through. And I set up a lot of proposals, but they didn't go through because of this situation. And that makes it tough for me. I spent about 5 to 6 months without any deals because of the situation of financial crisis. And that was something very difficult for me, because if you are in business, you have to be in business because you have to provide for your family, to provide for other things. You need money, and when you do not get deals, you cannot provide, cannot find any money and do things. That was a difficult time, and at this time, family will ask you, why do you not close up your business and go and get a good job? And but you know in your heart that is a vision, that is a desire. You know that it will come, but it is difficult to face all these things because they are right, because we are in financial trouble and you need to get money. But because you have a vision about your business also, you don't want to give up as soon as quickly and say that, okay, let's go and look for a job. So that was a challenge I have to face and to overcome. I will say I'm successful because whenever one of my students come to me and tell me, you really helped me a lot, this will change my life, this will help me to improve my life, I feel that I'm valuable. I feel that I am part of the society where I'm adding value. This is a success. At this point of time, my business employs me and my assistant, so 2 people. My future plan is to well organized Y&E, my business, to set up the brand for English skills, to set up the brand for computer skills, and to get a license from DBSP International to be able to run DBSP in my business deeds. And also I am planning with my other brothers to set up a meat processing and butchery businesses, and we are already on the process of this, and this will also have a good impact because my country is mainly an agricultural country, and those who are doing cattle raising and things like this, so they are not getting value for what they are doing because the way meat is transported in our country and the hygienic conditions are not good. We want to set up a business to face this issue, but also to make ourselves a lot of money. The advice I would like to give to someone who wants to start a business is that they look for the skills of running a business. And one of the best methodology I meet in the world, which can help them to develop these skills and to really set up a good business from what they are, what they got, to the business they want, is the DBSP methodology. And I will advise them to go through this training.